What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. We're back here on Sharon Center, Ohio. We're working on one of our big bean fields here. We actually have multiple different soybean fields to harvest today. We're kind of getting through that, and we also did start our straw harvest pellet production. So we got, water molasses up there. We got the little, what is this, Primos 5000 deal. Isn't that what this thing's called? Yeah, remember that from FS19. But yeah, we're up here collecting all the straw off of these beans, and we're turning them into these pellets, offloading them in the truck, and then we have a pelletizer warehouse. We're bagging and palletizing pellets. But what's up? We got, excuse me, right before the stream I started having a coughing fit too. I hit my dab pin way too hard. We got Watchdog, Ray, Duane, Fafo. Oh no, Fafo's probably already back in Westworld. Cole, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. That's a true story there, Watchdog, about Jared from Subway. It's a true story. Yeah, I'm surprised Doc even stepped out of Westworld to even come in to say hi. He's been pretty much living on Red Dead. But yeah, we're just offloading into this trailer right now. Excuse me, guys. There's Doc's link there, Fafo logging right there at top, but we're gonna go ahead and pin Cole's link. Make sure you guys all go give Cole some love over there and help his channel out. His channel doesn't need help, but help him get all the stuff that his channel deserves. How about that? Noah, what's up, buddy? Oh, you are here. What's up, Doc? Oh, man, I appreciate that, Cole. Hell yeah. I'll do the same for you. Oh, you just reminded me, too. We also have, I'm not sure if you know this, Cole, but every month YouTube gives memberships. You can give memberships away every month on your, oh, maybe that's after you're a partner. No, I don't know if that's the case. But Joe got one, Uncle Brada got one, Grub got one, Zach got one, Mr. Matty, I don't recognize that name, but I know all the other guys there, they got some. Oh, what's up, Tommy Powers? How you doing, buddy? There, some folks got one. I'm doing well there, dude. I'm doing well, buddy. But apparently I have 10 to give out every month. That was 5. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my other 5 right now. Let's see who gets some this month. Hopefully you guys that are here all the time. Matthew got one. Awesome Skeeter. I'm not sure who William is. Ultra got one. Will got one. I don't remember Will either. Yeah, you just go into where it says like the little membership deals, because you have memberships on your channel and like gifted and stuff. So you hit that little money thing. It should tell you that you could give away 10 for free or 5 or whatever. But I appreciate the membership from you there, buddy. Do you have to turn on memberships? Yeah, you do. If you're trying to give out memberships, you definitely would have to turn those on. I'm doing well, Tommy. How you doing, buddy? You said negative. I'm on the lookout. We're corrupting these streets at the moment. Are you probably out there? Like I'm pretty sure they switched to prostitution last night. I'm pretty sure. All right, so the truck is full. I'll probably run that real quick just to dump that, because our grain car holds double what this truck can hold. Let's go ahead and run this back to the pig food factory there. Get that going. Which more or less is on the other side of the map. That's what happens when we own this whole entire map, right? We gotta travel around a bit, but we're on like pretty much the farthest point away from our farm. Yeah, so anybody just joining along with this too on this series, it's like my first farm build I've done in a long time, and it's quite the mega farm. I'll do a flyover here in a little bit, but I pretty much had to buy the whole entire map to be able to like sustain what I have going on the farm, and it's only my number 6 of the farm build, so still a ways to go, but I more or less got rid of the whole main farm there and built all my own stuff. I'll do a flyover as soon as we drop off these beans here. There's also, let's see, there's also like an ethanol I want to start too. I'm not sure if we can do beans in that, but it's definitely something I want to work on doing. Whoa. It's kind of binding up weird there, huh? It does kind of sit. Can we jackknife this? Okay, that's weird that I did that. It does sit really low to the trailer right there, though, doesn't it? I'm doing good there, Dewey. I'm doing good, buddy. I don't know why I'm trying to jump over here. There it goes on this other side. Yeah, I just worked today. Had a pretty good long day at work and felt like doing a little streaming tonight. I haven't been on here streaming in a while, just because you know, we've been over there doing the Red Dead Redemption roleplay stuff. I'm still learning that game. I'll be streaming that eventually, but just kind of, you know, sticking to the farm sim stuff still and all that whatnots. But that game's awesome. We're all, you know, we're gonna be on there for a long time. I will be streaming that one eventually, but oh, you guys a little farm sim action here. What's that button there? There we go. Get those beans dumped. But yeah, we got so many beans to harvest and all that. Here, I'll do a quick flyover while while we're waiting for that to dump. So, like at the beginning of the farm, we'll just fly to the front here, but pretty much all of this is our farm. This whole side is all. We own the whole map, but yeah. And I also do want to. We have to finish also harvesting this corn over here too. So go for our dry corn. I think we also have maybe the field on the other side over there is also dry, but more or less. What's up, Grub? How you doing, buddy? And also Dust Bunny as well. Welcome, Dust Bunny. Yeah, check out everybody coming in. Check out Cole Farms right there at the top of the chat. Cole Farms is awesome content creator. Some of you guys are probably already subscribed to him, but make sure you guys follow Cole. There's his link right there at the top. But also here's Dust Bunny's link as well. But yeah, make sure you check out Cole, and also Dust Bunny. Here's the link right there. Thank you, Watchdog, for the links. And you're very welcome, Dust Bunny. Doc is slacking on his stream and a login. Yeah, he is, but he's been busy selling himself on the street corners at Red Dead. Nah, he's been crushing that game. He's been doing good. He needs to start streaming it more though. But yeah, more or less like when you come into the farm, all this was field that we harvested. That's all be grass. Everything out here you see will be grass. The whole roads will be lined with trees as you come in. But more or less we like change everything. I know most of you guys have seen this whole process here. But pretty much you fly into the farm and, you know, we got like our main, so kind of loading in here. Got like our main farmhouse area. You know, everything's been pretty well decorated up, stuff all around. I'm just doing a quick fly through, but you know, we'll have all of our spinnery and all the stuff over here. We have sheep on both sides. Pretty much we'll have way too many animals. We also have goats here. We have all the animals, by the way. We got goats, got water buffaloes, both the types of cows, horses, pigs, chickens. Well, we have lots of productions, you know, what's this called? The farm production by Cavalier Roy, that one. But we have a lot of the areas that we have too. We have like a dairy, we have one more dairy too. I might want to put one more dairy building down, or maybe swap this one out to a different one, but making some product there. But every time we have like a in-game one, like a base game one, we also have like our other ones here by Matsy. These are the dairy reels, so they're a lot faster than the other ones, smaller, faster. But yeah, we have, you know, cows all over. We have lots of cows and stuff like that we've done. We have like over 500 bales that are already been collected and made and stored off of fields that we've done. Lots of manure and different stuff that we also have to dump out. Feedlots by Schultz Modding. Schultz also helped Tony Miff make this map as well. Noah Farms link there. Heck yeah, how's Noah doing today? But yeah, we got wind turbines, solar panels, greenhouses. That I did get water in some of those, but I still have to get those going. You guys can see how everything's like, you know, painted, grass, bushes, trees, decorated, looking good, looking realistic, you know. So that's pretty much how everything's going to be. It's our latest edition. We have the pelletizer here. I have to actually get a skid steer or something to move some pallets around. I started throwing them on this other side over here for now. Making pallets there out of these pellets. And also that thing was full, so I started just dumping pellets into here. This will be our cannabis facility. We'll go in here. Yes, I'm going to be putting a bunch of cannabis stuff down. Yeah, cows on both sides. Cows over in that barn over there. And then we also have one more cow barn here as well. And this has the water buffalo in it. Again, probably too many animals. Chickens are crushing. Look, I skipped one day and we got so many eggs. We have chickens all over. Like each one has over 1,000 chickens. Yeah, quite a bit on the animals, but they're fully stocked. Tonight I do want to work on this area more. I want to like maybe put a fence around, some trees around, bushes, grass and stuff. We'll be working on kind of covering this area up a little bit better. Same with, you know, like through here we could do something, and also our pig facility here. We have our piglets now. We have to get more pigs in the other ones, but we do have 500 piglets in this one. Yeah, we'll pretty much be doing the same for the other two. But yeah, they're manure and slurry storage. This is all pig feed production here. But yeah, lots to go. All this will be turned into grass up here. All the grass areas I'm going to go through and plow. So like every field, like pretty much this section and the front will get plowed and turned to grass. This will be something else up here. Different room for some other production-y type of stuff up here as well, probably. We'll probably fit something in right here. And who knows, this will, more or less, this will be room left over for future expansion. I had to buy the whole rest of the map to be able to sustain our mega farm here. So now we're just kind of harvesting. We harvested a bunch of corn for chaff. On that last stream, we finished that up, and now we're doing beans. It was a bunch of canola, and we had wheat as well in the front. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. We have so much. Yeah, we have this corn over here to harvest as well. What's up, Nuke? We got Nuke in the chat too. Make sure you guys check out Nuclear Salmon. He's working on Tillamook map right now. Tillamook, Oregon, baby. I noticed that Matt and Brennan were also streaming tonight. Not sure if you're in on that. Yeah, check out Nuke, member of the Shanty Boys map creation team. Yeah, I think what I want to do here is just kind of get this more emptied out here on the grain cart, then we'll jump back in the harvester. Keep that going. Oh, I did turn that off, didn't I? I'm doing well, Noah. Doing well, buddy. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Heck yeah. And we got so many beans. Like this will be a whole, I think we could do a whole truck full. At the end of that song where the audio never sounded so staticky. Wasn't sure, maybe that was just my headphones doing that. Does that every once in a while. All right, so let's go. Oh, speaking of Shanty Boys, what's up, Mr. T-Bone and Matt too? What's up? What's up? Speak of the devil, and they shall appear, right? The devils. And thanks for all the links tonight, Watchdog. Nope. Check out Nuke, but also make sure you guys show Mr. T-Bone some love, and also check out Matt too. We got Brendan, we got J Meister, man, all the Shanty Boys. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? I noticed you guys are streaming. I was like getting ready for mine when I noticed that you guys were on there. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. That's what's up. Yeah, just working on Sharon Center, Ohio. Oh, it's not even full yet. Might as well keep that going. Yep, OTG squats to pee, you know it. Are you guys on the RP right now, Doc? And there's Mr. T-Bone's link there. Make sure you guys check out Nuclear Salmon though as well. Mr. T-Bone. Shanty crew, heck yeah, exactly. Yeah, just Matt. Make sure you guys check out Brennan, Jay Meister. Everybody check out everybody. What I hit? Cruise control, come on. Oh, probably because I hadn't plugged my joysticks for some reason. Not sure why I did that. There we go. Heck yeah. Is it still slow over there? What's your... We want to collect that straw, don't we? What is that button for that? I barely ever have to switch that. Going now. There we go. I really don't even feel like collecting more straw, to be honest. I've already collected so damn much off of every single crop we've done. Oh, heck yeah. Mr. T-Bone's map. Angela Whispering Hollow. That's a new name there, Mr. T-Bone. Can't wait to check it out. You said it's released to Giants Mod Hub tomorrow. So it's actually released, right? Release? That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Mr. T-Bone. Oh, it's full, chat, it's full. Don't drive a full harvester and read chat at the same time. Nah, he's done streaming. He don't stream no more. Let's get up here and empty out this harvester again. This, you know, if it was already like more than half full, it's like 3/4 full already, but it has been filling up pretty quick off some beans. No, are you out of here? Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Just gonna delete the channel if you ladies don't stop crying. Do it, I dare you. At least wait until you get to 3K subs, then you can delete your channel. How about that? Tomorrow it'll be live according to Giants. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. I'm looking forward to seeing that Tillamook map there, Nuke, because that's funny. I always said if I was gonna make a map, that area, like the area you chose right there, would be like one of the areas that would be fun to make. There's got a lot of nice dairy farms over there. Like I said, I've been there through there. I got through there, you know, a few times a year usually. Tillamook's only an hour and a half from me. That was already on, huh? Thank the Shanty team, Matt, Nuclear, Brennan, and Jay Meister. Heck yeah. I know you guys do a lot of teamwork on stuff, which I like. I like that. It's pretty, if you ask any of the other guys, they all say everybody else's name too, so I know it's the truth. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming by and stopping, hanging out tonight. Try to get back on here, do a little bit of farm sim stuff. We all started playing Red Dead Redemption role play. I'm still pretty new to the game, still learning. These guys already got all kinds of stuff going. Doc pretty much lives on there. It reminds me like Westworld. You guys ever seen Westworld? Kind of reminds me of that. Not real people, not real people. But it's pretty fun. I'll be back on there again. That's where I would be tonight if I wasn't playing this right now. But once I get a little bit more familiar with that game, I'll be streaming it too. It's a little different. I played the first one, but that was on console. But playing like mouse and keyboard, learn all that stuff's a little different. Different game too with the role play stuff and all that. I'll hit the headlands up when we're done. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game for sure. You can tell when dock is full, his snow starts running. That's funny. Yeah, the whole game is really good, Matt. But the one that we're doing right now is all role play, so it's not really like the story from the game. Everybody like makes up their own backstory and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a fun one there, Nuke. But you know, it's a good map. But I pretty much deleted all his farm and started my own. But it's a really fun if you're trying to like a farm build stuff like that. Gives you a wide open like range to play stuff and do your thing. It's a nice little landscape, not too flat, not too much hills. And we're almost full, right, chat? Don't run through the beans. Don't run through the beans there, OT. If I watch the chat and it gets to tell me it's full, I'll probably run through a mile of beans before I read the chat, right? Yeah, this map isn't too fancy, but Schultz and Tony Miff did a good job on it. But definitely a big, like, mega farm I'm doing here. Probably biting off more than I could chew once it's all, thanks to him. Like, once it's all said and done, I already have too many animals. As long as I keep feed going for them and, like, make all the feed that we need to have our animals and be able to have our productions, which a lot of our productions will be based off the animal stuff. OT backstory, just a gay cowboy looking for a warm hole. That's why he lives across the river. Heck yeah. I can live across the river because Doc took too much room on the other side of the river for his sugar shack. For making all his prostitution monies. He has a steady stream of men coming in there all night. Old sticky-eyed Jack, exactly. That is what my character's name is. My character's name is actually John Dawson. John Dawson Jr. But John Dawson was my father's name, and when I grew up I was Junior, so everybody started calling me Jack for short. And then I messed around with that reefer, you know, at a pretty young age, and eyes got glued shut one day, and everybody always started calling me Sticky-Eyed Jack. But my character's main name is John Dawson. Oh, runny nose Jack. Jeez, things getting filthy. This is a dirty bean harvest. Mud on the windshield. Yeah, we still have that whole other field in front there too, and then one more field after that to go. Yeah, my character's name is I'm a Squats to Pee. That's what he wanted it to be. You thought it was from taking loads on the forehead? Taking loads to the forehead? Like Doc would say, it's your story, man. Tell it how you want to tell it. 77%. Yeah, we're not too far from having this field done. I do actually want to jump over pretty quick, I think, and actually get our pelletizer running so we can keep on making some pellets. Because I don't even know if that thing's worth even doing. I know at 19 when I was using it, it was okay. pretty full. We'll dump that real quick. And we'll probably actually run back to here. I'm gonna get like a skid steer or something just to kind of have over here. Billy go. What's up, Billy? Walter Ledon, welcome. He said, "Can I join you on your farm, Sim 25?" This farm is like my personal kind of farm. I got mods on here that only I have. Well, that's not true, but mods that you don't have that are on here. I don't think that's a modded header. No, I think that's where's that one? No, that's just this one. Basic, I think that's just the in-game. Is there something different you see about it there, Matt? You're full. Thanks, buddy. But welcome, Walter. Welcome, buddy. Go ahead and pin Billy Goat. So make sure you guys check out Billy Goat if you guys haven't yet. Also Grub too. We get Grub's link in there. Make sure you guys check out Grub as well. Yeah, if I missed anybody's links, there's like Mr. T-Bone's link there, Matt's link, Jay Meister's link in the chat, Brennan's link. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff there. Thank you, Watchdog, for posting everybody's link. Oh, the speed is just real speed, like alt 0, whatever. So it's kind of switch that. Yeah, you know, like when you're going, you just put. I'm sure you know. Alt is it? Pretty sure it's alt 0. I forget what the buttons are because I push them out. I can think about what it is anymore. Speed was wild. That was just not that. I already got that. We want a skid steer. I keep pushing the wrong damn buttons. I'll learn eventually. Too much playing Red Dead. Already forgetting all the buttons on the next game. We just want one of these little guys. This little throwback's kind of tight. I don't even know where that one came from. It's kind of cool though. I got mods in here. I don't even know. This Bobcat's nice though. Might want to go with the Kubota. Very nice little Bobcat though. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, real speed. Yeah. I don't do like extra wide stuff or like too huge a capacity stuff, but I will go a little bit faster. Yeah, we'll just do old Kubota. And just to let everybody know, I've spent over $20 million already. And I haven't made very much money. Actually, I haven't really made any money. Because all the crop I've been harvesting has been going back into our own productions and all the stuff. I do have like product to sell, but I might just want to save it to have the stuff. Because I might want to make other stuff, because I like stuff. This little Komatsu's not bad either. I think that... Not sure where that one came from. I thought maybe that was an FS Minor one or something. And let's just get a basic fork. Black. Is that Kubota orange? Oh no. If that was Kubota orange, I might have got that. Did I buy that or no? What happens when you hit the wrong button? OT. There's Greb's link as well. Heck yeah. Price is nice in a Bobcat. Yeah, money ain't a thing on this one though. There's Greb's link. Make sure you guys check out Greb. Can I just get that in black? Please. Select. Buy. I probably hit back right instead of buy. There. Now I buy. There's the sound, the jingle I was looking for. I'm a big fan of this song either. Switch songs. Yeah. Those songs are a little loud, a little aggressive. Let's see if my that might work. Let's see. It's one of those kind of loud, weird songs too. Oh man, I forgot stick drift. Maybe that's why I had my joysticks unplugged. I have this mod too, huh? For lean forward and look. It actually helps a lot. Yeah, I've been stacking them up over here. I stacked them over here by hand, but we'll just like put them over here for now. Eventually I want like a different little storage thing for them or something. Yeah, dang it, stick drift. I hate that. Maybe it'll go away. I'm only using it too much. Yeah, I do like the fact that with this one you can lean forward. Let's see. I don't even know what that little mod is called, but it's like pretty nice to be able to look up and see your forks. And that thing should start working too now that we have I probably have to get this one out of the way too, right? And I'll start making some more pallets. I get used to it. I guess I don't have to lean forward too much, but yeah, we'll get like I'll make enough later on to have like a whole truckload of these. Then we'll sell them. We'll see how much we get, you know. This could probably just live right here. Good to see Cowboys aren't choking yet, but they are in weather delay right now. Oh man, already? Got like some little palletizers going now. This little thing's making little bags. And there's also a crane here too. You can have like inventories. It wouldn't let me dump in here, but I wonder if I could just like bring like a wheel loader, because I brought the truck in and I could lift up and dump into this deal here. But you can see like the little pellets are dumping up on top there, and it dumps into here and bags them, puts them through here, and then I'm sure most of you guys already saw this, but pushes them through. And this all came out in FS19. Yes, he does the bags and pushes them through, slides them off onto the pallet. I swear I remember the other one having like a pallet wrapper on it, because when it gets to this point, it just like boom, the plastic is on. I swear I remember the pallet spinning around and wrapping, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this started on 19. Nice little mod though. Let's go ahead and take our white truck. Oh, I did get the new blue truck. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, because you know we got the white one first, then Dwayne wanted that red one, so we got the red one. And now we have a blue one I just got today. Doing all this, we have the water tanker out there for like doing the pelletizing with the water and molasses. And we also have our grain cart trailer, pellet bottom dump, and then this one's a nice little one for everything else. The pellets, because it can lift up and dump in that thing. It works actually perfect. You guys will see. We'll get a load going pretty quick here. We're just going to cut right through this field because this is ours anyways. Oh, that mod? That's all from that straw harvest stuff there? You talking about that building, Matt? Yeah, that's all from straw harvest. You get, you know, all the different baler stuff. You get the, I'm sure you guys have the year pass, right? Yeah, that's just like the building. So like it'd be like in productions, right? I have so many damn productions on here. Well, I have more on here than I even thought I did. I had so much different stuff I've never even used. Perks of being like all the servers that I'm on. Oh, that's probably where I. Oh no, that's different. Totally different mods. Because Gallo, I got all the mods from Gallo too for his, but that's a totally different file. That one would be. Where is it? Pass it. It comes with a few different versions of that. One that's like a hall that you can store stuff. Yeah, here's one of them. Yeah, so like the straw. This is the pellet hall pelletizer, and it's the straw harvest pack. So this one I believe is the same one. Maybe that's not the same building there. Oh, that would be the same building because, yeah, use the pelletizer to put the pellets onto bags and stack them on pallets with the crane. Yeah, you can dump it with a crane. It's kind of cool. But then if you go into like your sheds and stuff like that, there's also a few different buildings and stuff that come with that as well. Like this is like the same building, but it doesn't have the production in it. There's a few different things that come with it, and then like in the like equipment and stuff, you get. Let's see, would that be? I guess all of it's chrome. It's always all chrome stuff. So if you go into where's chrome? There it is. Yeah, with the chrome stuff, you get all like you get the this baler, the square baler, that Primos 5000, which I'm using now. You get this little attachment, which is a bale shredder, which is kind of cool. I haven't used it on 25, but I remember on 19, it comes on a pallet, it stores on a pallet, but you can pick it up and you can attach it to the side of your pelletizer, and it feeds bales and it shreds bales and turns them into your bales into square bales, which I'm pretty sure would have to be from this baler for the whole pack to work, you know. But you get like all the square bale twine, different twines for that. And you get like these two balers as well, the big collect on it and stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe not that one. Maybe that is it. It's where this Dr. Truly is. I don't remember having any of his mods, unless that came with the pack, which I didn't know he was part of that. Just something to grub and build a go. Heck yeah. Just wanted to show that off a little bit. It's cool. I'm not sure how much it's worth it. You know, all that equipment is super expensive. I always think that goes through there. Just cut through there, luckily. But there's our new blue truck. Watch, we'll get a load of pellets going real quick. It goes pretty fast. Capacity on the thing's not too high. Oh, it helps if it's on. Yeah, this unloads the pellets into there. On 19, I swear the texture of the looks like almost like corn or something. It's like expanded. On 19, the texture looked like pellets, like little wooden pellets. Yeah, it's the first time I've used it too. I really haven't used a lot of any of the DLC stuff. Even like the Nexat, haven't used that either. I thought about maybe getting the Nexat on this map and trying it. That's empty now. Almost. There it goes. Yeah, you can like you can close that obviously, but you can. I pushed the right button. There it is. There's like a little ladder that folds down. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot you could adjust that height too. For different trailers and stuff. What did you grill today? Good question. What did you grill there, Watchdog? So I go and fill this up with molasses while we're here. Guess I can lift that too. Fill that up. Yeah, this thing takes molasses and water to make the pellets. Top this off as well. Lasts actually quite a long time. I probably got more molasses than I need over here, but We'll just fill it up. Here's your truck there, Duane. Nice red one, huh? But I figure why not have red, white, and blue? That's why we got the blue truck to go with it. Fire this up. Yeah, you just, you know, just like a baler, you just go over it, and it does do 12 miles an hour, but, you know, alt 0 to, oh, maybe that is how fast those go. I guess it goes 6, right? Yeah, it makes pellets quick. Like, you see how fast they're already adding up. It's funny getting straw off of beans too. I'm usually not used to that. But we have all the straw, everything on right now. Frosty called this vacuuming? Heck yeah. Yeah, it would be a good one. I was thinking about maybe on the next round, because I have that John Deere right now, but like the field is right there, goes from this end all the way over to my farm, and that one's a 140-acre field, I believe. See how fast this thing fills? Pretty quick. It's like 4 and some change loads to fill this trailer. It's like my new favorite trailer as well. Live bottom. It also lifts up. I could dump into stuff on the backside. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go around the whole headlands anywhere I missed on that last pass there, do we? He says a beautiful truck. Yeah, the red one. The blue one's not bad though, right? Looks a lot like the red one. Joanne's truck. Look at this thing. He wanted it red. That's what he got. I like the rims on that one. The white one's all basic. But the blue one's not bad. Shut that one off for now. Yeah, you can see it doing this little thing, compacts the stuff down, makes the little pellets. And it usually doesn't do 26 miles an hour, it goes like pretty slow. So, you know, we're kind of going slight downhill. And the thing fills up quick. But if we can make a little bit extra money out of the straw, right? Why not collect on it? Yeah, they're nice trucks, yeah. They're just like strong enough to pull everything. I think these trucks here have like 1,500 horsepower. Kind of like my truck in ATS, about 15 or 1,600, I think that one has, I forget. Yeah, see, one more load and some change, we already have a full load of pellets. That's why I had to put a silo over there, just to fill all silo. Yeah, it does need a bigger capacity, definitely. But if you had somebody like pulling along on a trailer with that, right? You'd be able to. I don't like that collision just like dumps to the trailer, but if you're sitting up here, it looks better. But yeah, if you had someone just, you know, alongside of you with like a grain cart or something, you can, especially that 2,000 bushel grain cart, you can fill it up quite a bit. It's like double this trailer. But that'd be better. Scooter, what's up? How do you even farm, bro? I don't. I pretend to farm, you know that. The way I farm, Scooter, is by you making fun of me. That's how I farm. Scooter's only here to give me a hard time. Scooty Pooty, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we're just working on getting our beans harvested and working on some pellets. I'll go back and grab that. It's almost full. We'll run back and grab those little bits. Yeah, it is a fact. Heck yeah. You love giving me a hard time. Only when I'm farming though, right? If I'm doing logging, it's a different story. He pulls out the notepad on the login. Everything else, he just makes fun of me. And to see your buddies walk, talk, and do way in. Yep, exactly. I'm sure he knows a few more things than I do. It's not saying much though. He just watches YouTube videos and then pretends he can farm. Velcro, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking about you there, Dave. I was talking about getting back on some out of ore, and I'm like, man, I wonder what Velcro's been up to. How's Velcro gaming doing? Make sure you guys check out Velcro if you haven't yet. I'm just gonna get this little strip here, and then we'll go dump the pellets. We'll unload the pellets in the hall there. I just wanted to get that going. It's probably already like has 4 pallets over there made. I wish that pelletizer hall had a little bit higher capacity as well, and more like area. Am I? Oh, that would help if that was down, huh? If it had more storage, like off of that little roller conveyor deal for like the pallets. Because you know how like some mods will have like a storage can hold like, you know, 500,000 liters, and then it can hold however many pallets like internally. I wish it was a little bit more like that. Heck yeah, there's Velcro's link. I'll pin that in just a second. You don't know squat, but you can BS pretty good. That definitely checks out. BS with the best of them, huh, Scooter? Right, see, Dewey, I knows. Scooter makes farming great again. Oh, you're not wrong. You wish you could get motivated too? 25 isn't pulling you in? Oh man, better get busy. Or just come over and join us on Red Dead. You're helping out your family farms you haven't been around? Oh, that's awesome. I'll pin Velcro's link there. Make sure you guys go show Velcro some love if you haven't yet. Thank you, Watchdog. Alright, so this is now fall. Let's go run our pellets to the pelletizer real quick. I do like that, right? That's a nice little animation of that rolling open. I do like that, right? Instead of it just like open, close. Truck's full, sticky eye. Yes, it is. Not after I get done with it. Oh, it was like 85 today. 81 now. I think it was high 85 today. Oh, I didn't mean to go this way. See, can I make it through? Can I make it through their chat? Can I make it through? Whoa! Made it. Let's go. Actually, I want to make a road that's going to go through. We'll see how this road comes out right here. That's probably how it's going to be. Like off of this field, we'll have a road that goes like through. Maybe I'll just paint that right now. We are going to do some landscaping and painting tonight too. Remember, every time I think of a spot where we're going to have a road, like the best time to paint some stuff in is when you're right there. Let's see. Want to kind of match the other side. What did Myth do? That one. Something like that for now. You guys haven't checked out Tony Myth yet, definitely show him some love as well, maker of this map. And then we're also doing calling it the Great Pea Harvest. That'd be mostly on Twitch side, but we have Gallo, Miss Cheddar, Matsy, Tony Myth, Crazy Okie, Kingston, and a few other people will be joining us for the first part of this pea harvest. It's 1,080 acre pea harvest. Low tomorrow night is 42. Man, that feels good. You guys got 3 inches of rain. Damn, you guys got so much damn rain this year, Watch Talk. Yeah, so on the 13th, I believe, Saturday, is when we'll be starting that pea harvest. It's gonna take us like a while. It's all base game equipment. It's for charity as well. Was started. It was I think they go by the Chaos Coalition or Team Chaos, right? And it's all for autism awareness. So they raised enough money to use base game equipment instead of the modded stuff, and that's what we're going to be doing. I think some of them, I think like Tony Myth and maybe Crazy Okie, Gallo, and maybe Matsy as well, they'll be wearing wigs. Pretty sure. But I'll be over there. They invited me to come help on the pea harvest. And pretty soon we'll be getting on there with the FS Login crew on Gallo's server. On that same server, I believe. A bit more. Yeah, this trailer's awesome because you do that move. Lift it up here. But yeah, we'll be getting on Gallo's server. It's probably way high up enough, right? Let's write a better view of that board. Lower that back down a bit. So yeah, I love how the thing like can lift up and can jump right in like this. Fill that up with the pellets and that can keep on going. But see over here on the conveyor, I was talking about this conveyor is like already full anyways. So like it can't even make anything more already. See, it's already ran out of room. But I wish like this had, you know, it's cool that they come out, but I wish there was like an internal capacity where it can store, you know, 100 pallets, you know, like all the other production stuff is. That's pretty limited, and definitely have to babysit that. But keeping this going at least, but see, like that's the thing. Keep this going, and then every time we come over, we'll have to move 3 pallets off of there. Looks like Duane taking a poo. Duane? Is that what she looks like when you're taking a poo? I don't think he looks that good when he's taking a poo. Let's see, how much do we have in here already? 2. So we have almost 100,000, 96,000 liters of pellets in there as well. But now we have to move some pallets off of there to keep that going. We don't have to. That could just stay how it is even. But maybe we'll do a few more here, right? See what I can do with the old controller. You guys know most of the time I like to be on the old joystickers. Yeah, he stands up to do it. Heck yeah, you're watching Doc. You're watching Doc too much, right? I might squat to pee, but he stands to poo. It's not really a secret to him. Just saying. Let's see. Forks are pretty long. Let's see if we can't grab 2 of these. Beautiful. Definitely a full-time production over here. If, you know, if you really try to make this into a thing, you got to be over here all the time. Oh, I love that. All right, it's gonna come off now. I just had to give it a bump there, right? Beautiful, perfect stack job. Forks down. See, I already made another one that quick because one was like waiting to go. It was a cool machine though. Like it bags them, seals them. Pretty cool. I swear before you had to turn this on and off, and I swear there was a wrap like at this end here. Like it's spun around and then they offloaded them. I swear that's how it was. Let's take this back. Because that could just stay however it stays. If it gets empty again, we'll fill it back up one more time, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Yeah, I came up that way. See, there's gonna be all kinds of intersecting roadways going through here, even like, you know, I don't know, we'll figure out this little area. I wanted to put productions here. If something ends up going here in the way, we'll definitely work around that. Probably want to cut through. I probably end up making an actual road that goes down through here too. Because that field's already 140 acres. I don't think we have to expand that one at all. So like a nice little roadway here would be perfect. Cutting through midfield here. Beep, beep. Whoa. Oh, jackknifed her. Don't worry. Duane taught me how to drive. Can't you tell? Learn from Mr. Primetime himself. Oh, man, look at that. Maybe if I was on the correct side, right? Facing the right direction, that wouldn't happen. I could also raise that conveyor up to higher than what it is. Let's jump back in the harvester, wherever that is. I want to keep on getting these beans harvested. I'm not too worried about all the straw. Keeping that production going is fun, but mostly just want to get these beans off the ground so we can skip through time more. Still have corn. I still have corn to harvest. And yeah, that's really it. And then, because pretty soon it's going to start snowing on us, you know. I can learn how to drive this thing, that'd be perfect. All right, off we go. Smoke him if you got him, chat. This is a good one. It's called Escape Velocity. Definitely does the trick. How have I been streaming for an hour already? I haven't even done anything yet. I pretended to farm for an hour already. It's crazy. Time flies when you're pretending, huh? I know, thing's filthy, huh? Look at that. Even on the sides. Like I'm freaking harvesting a pig farm over here. I don't think you would get mud on the windshield. I don't know, I guess it depends on where you live, right? This area seems pretty dry. It really depends on where you live. Maybe you got some low areas that are muddy. You gotta get the combine stuck trying to harvest it out or something like that, right? But normally you probably wouldn't get mud up there on the windshield. Maybe a little dirty floor from the boots, but this would be dry country out here. You get dust, you wouldn't get mud chunks. Oh, it's funny. I didn't notice that you said I think that's better. You said I need to clean that combine. I agree. I think you do need to clean my combine. It's funny, I didn't notice you said that. All right, 80%. Keep an eye on it, chat. You know, I forget. I get all distracted. See something shiny or I see a squirrel. Start reading chat, not knowing what I'm doing. Autopilot. I forget even to drive. Figure it would just stop and unload itself too. Why doesn't it do that? Why doesn't it just unload itself, drive itself, do all the stuff all by itself, and I can just sit here and make YouTube videos? Need that mod that Frosty had, it instantly washes your vehicle. Oh, really? Oh, that's tight. You need to get that Dirtinator, right? You guys remember that one by Yost? Hey, where's Yost been? He's been slacking. He hasn't came to my streams. Let's drive this over here. I haven't seen Yost in freaking ages. At least we got Taz coming to hang back out, right? We gotta get Feldon back over. I haven't seen Feldon much either. I gotta hit him up and see how he's doing. I know he came out with a few videos a little while back, but Feldon used to always be around on the late night. Put your bikini on and get busy doing? Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, and I'm high? Oh, maybe. I will not confirm or deny. But if you practice high, study high, take the test high, get high scores. It's fact. Numbers don't lie. Science. I'll come back around the headlands. I'll just get some of that out of my way. So much damn straw, right? I'm actually tired of the straw. Maybe on the next field even, I might even just turn off the straw swath. Have it just spread it out. I do like having that mod on. If I want straw, I can get it off of whatever crop. But I think the next crop I'm going to be putting down, you know, like on the 140 acres, I'll probably do like oats or something like that, because I know those horses are going to want some oats. I could always buy them some. Oh wait, do we have oats? No, we had wheat and canola and now soybeans. Because the cows will be fine, they got straw, and they have freaking 5 million liters of chaff or something like that. So TMR won't be even close to an issue for them. We'll have grass for the goats and the sheep and all that, and for making more TMR if we need, which I don't think we will. I will have a lot more cows, but I really don't think that we'll need more than what we have for at least not for this next season. That'll probably be enough to last us, you know, a couple seasons or so. But as we make like silage, we'll work on making it into TMR, then we'll store that so we have that product. Pigs, we have all these soybeans, also corn, and whatever other mix for that pig feed silo. They'll be making all kinds of pig feed. A lot of it will be out of these soybeans. And that's gonna last the pigs. They're all piglets. It's gonna last them easily a whole season or more. So I think we'll be good there. We'll probably run some more beans though on the next one. We might run some corn. Maybe I'll do a cornfield. That way we have like more dried corn. But we have 2 fields already that we haven't even harvested yet of dry corn. You can bring you can bring your boyfriend, Duane, you know, Kevin Flores and his duck. Does Kevin have a duck? Kevin's too big time to come hang out over here, huh? Speaking of big time, where's Timbo at? Timbo should be here. He's definitely not big time. Watchdog will be there too. Watchdog will be there. You think he wouldn't? He's probably already there. Let's say get in there nice and deep like. You guys ever seen Dodgeball? Oh. I do have the mod too that it raises the harvester as soon as it's going, but when I have that real speed limit deal going, it goes too fast to stop the harvester. If I was going normal speed, it would stop it and lift at the same time. Let's get over here and dump this thing out. He had a duck that claimed his pool? Oh, like not like a pet duck, like an actual duck that lived in his pool, or what? Oh, what's up, Kobe? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oh, this thing, I didn't even notice this thing was so full. I probably want to bring the blue truck over, huh? Oh, this thing's half full. Heck yeah, there's Kobe's link. I'll pin that in just a sec. Just set cruise control there. Pin that. What's up, Kobe? There's his link. Make sure you check him out. Show him some love. Helping all the channels out, helping everybody grow, or just be recognized, you know, is what it's all about. Black interior on the blue truck. I thought that was pretty nice. Yeah, we'll have to run this again pretty quick and go dump it already. That topped off there too, I guess so. Usually it would tell me how full the truck is, I thought. Yeah, see how this one just open, close, open, close. The other one rolls open. I love it. Now we'll just jump over here to the main road. Just take this all the way. We're gonna dump this in that pig feed silo. I'll look at see what else what it needs over there as well. I knew you weren't gonna stop their school bus. Cool truck, heck yeah, not bad. We got a white one and a red one as well. The red one's Duane's. You picked that red one out. And the blue one I just got today, I figured red, white, and blue. America. I can't wait until everything's all painted in, grass everywhere. It looks so weird when it's just flat and no grass or trees or anything. Dump the beans, baby. Roads are for city slickers. Heck yeah. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. I hop in the TLX and gun it to 88. Julian has a pride flag in his sleeper. Oh, he probably has pride mud flaps too. Wouldn't be surprised. You know something I did notice, chat? YouTube is being nice to me tonight. I'm gonna knock on some wood there. But yeah, YouTube's being friendly. I'm not sure what the difference is, but usually my stream would have already been acting up, right? And I didn't change a thing. I'm telling you, it's not. It's never on my side. It's always on the tube. Jump on Twitch, it runs just fine. Heck yeah, Back to the Future. It's funny because it's like electric car, right? And it's like you go to 88. Like all the electric cars now would be zooming past that. Back to the Future, a loser backdoor. Is that what it is? I'll get our cart empty. I think, yeah. Maybe we can empty it out, maybe we can't. That cart does hold 2 of these trailer fulls. Or like around that. It's like 2,000 bushels. Pretty sure this thing is 1,000 bushels. The articulating is just... I wish the view sat still and just the thing moved. I guess your view does sit still, right? It's just the way it moves around for the articulation. If I had a steering wheel, it wouldn't do that, right? It would be smoother. It's just that steer back, right? If I didn't have that steer back, it wouldn't do that. Oh, I see a loose back door. Heck yeah. You know he's loose. Did I fill up that front? Yeah. Already got that full again. So we'll just keep on hauling these beans down. Like I said, I'll go a little faster on the harvest and like the pickup and stuff, but most everything else I do is pretty good, realistic-ish capacities. I guess I didn't so much on the corn chaff harvest there. I had, what, 500,000 liter trailers on there or whatever. For being small ones. But that was just by myself, so it helped speed that up a little bit. Gotta have been a lot of loads back and forth. Oh yeah, I didn't check to see what was in this pig feed either, right? I wanted to check that. Funny on this low area back here, it always gets foggy. Alright, what is in this? So for pig food, I already have 126,000 liters of pig food. I need some more oats. I must have bought some oats to put in here. And mineral feed. It still has, actually, mineral feed doesn't really take anything. This is the max capacity. Oh, and I also have, up at the little silo up the hill, I also have more of that. All the way up here, I never did go up these stairs. Just do it like this instead of me spinning around over and over again. That's cool. I never knew that you could come up here like that. That's the top. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. You walk out here too. Probably can't go down the ladder though, I imagine. I wish you could do more of that. Some ladders in this game, there's some ladders that are on houses that you can walk up. Not like actually walk, but it makes it look like you kind of walk up it. Oh, we'll see, right? We'll see. Watch dog. We'll see if I can jump all the way in there. I should have ran first. I used to like the Cowboys way back when I was real little. That was before I knew anything, but I don't know, they've always kind of been around. Haul back. We'll empty out the cart, but we'll just keep on going. There's only, what, 17,000 something left in there now. Mind me, just passing through. Whoa! Oh god, did I break it? Look at that. What's going on? Oh man. Did it break? Did I break the game? That's always fun, right? Good as new. Ain't got no gas in it? Oh, is that what was wrong? Oh, where I've been harvesting beans all night. There's definitely some gas in it. Gas is never the problem. Well, maybe. Sometimes maybe it is the problem. But it's not having enough of gas is never the problem. I run out of fuel sometimes, but never gas. It's gonna fit that whole 17,900. Guess I should dump that too, right? Empty it out. Oh yeah, that goes right into the truck. Perfect. Yeah, what, maybe 5 more passes, 6 more passes maybe? for this field. And then the other one, I think it's a little bit smaller. Let's see on the map. So this one is field size 61 acres. Yeah, see like the difference. This one's maybe more than half, right? 2/3 almost of that one. Field size is 40. What was this one? 60? About 2/3. And then we have this one here too to harvest. That one is ready to go. And then corn, we have this 14 over here, and we have this 10. So those won't be too bad to harvest. We'll just have to get a corn header. What's up, Tony Meth? How's Tony doing? Talking about you earlier. All good stuff, I promise. Janky map. Oh yeah, it's like the field right over there, that 140 acre field. It's gonna be a fun one. I still have to prep. I have to prep the whole map because I bought the whole map. Because why not, right? But yeah, that's been fun. We're just getting all these beans harvested up before I turn all these fields into something else. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Maybe beans again on some of them. But probably that 140 acres probably gonna be probably oats on that one, which should be a lot of oats. You doing good? How's it going? No, let's go, man. Let's go. Just enjoying this janky map. I just want to get back on to some farm sim. We've been doing a lot of Red Dead Redemption and hanging out over there on a role play on that. Could do that and working, so I figure I'd owe the subscribers a live stream. It's actually the first live stream I think I did since the challenge on Sunday. Yeah, just hanging out, getting some work done. I'll be doing some more like painting and decorating on the farm. I know you saw a bunch of that already. Mega farm over there. But yeah, I had to buy the whole map just to be able to be sustainable on that farm. I have so much damn stuff. But I like stuff and things. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Tony Miff yet, definitely do that. He's on YouTube as well, but mostly on Twitch. Mr. Big Time over there. Are you still joining us on the 13th for the pea harvest? The great pea harvest. I'm pretty sure you're part of that, right? All base game equipment. Should be fun. Thank you, Watchdog. There's his YouTube link there. We'll go and actually okay, the harvester's stopping. In that real quick. Thank you, Watchdog. That's his YouTube link, but there's also Tony Miff on Twitch. Easy to find. I was pretty sure you were part of it, but I wasn't like 100% sure. Are you wearing a wig? That's the word on the street, is you're gonna be wearing a wig. You're wearing a wig, Matthew's gonna wear a toupee. Wouldn't that be funny? Man, who said that last time? I think it was Kingston said that we're gonna start a GoFundMe for a toupee for Matthew. Kingston's a funny guy. Where's he at? He should be here now. I told him I was going to stream tonight. Slacking. Oh, there's the Twitch link. Heck yeah, we'll pin that one. You didn't agree to a wig? You have one? If you have one, you should wear it. I had thought about getting one. Be pretty funny. Pin the Twitch link. That's where you can find Tony Miff most days, most weekdays. Usually about 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so 10 Eastern. About that, right? That's usually when you start. No, you start a little bit earlier than that, I think. But around there, you'll find him around that time. Doing stuff and things, breaking stuff, launching stuff into giant toilets or big basketball hoops. So you gotta test out a mod, right? By flinging it across the map. I almost just broke the TLX a second ago. You see that? Probably this map. Whoever made this map, it's probably his fault. I had to shut that traffic off. Just get Matsy a paper bag to wear it. That would be pretty funny too. That's funny. It should be interesting though. This can stay there. Yeah, 1,080 acres of beans. It's gonna be multiple days that we're doing that, but still, it's a lot of peas to harvest. But there's a bunch of us on there, right? There's at least a dozen of us that will be working on there, so just gotta get stuck with the easiest job, I guess, right? And then just run with it. Yeah, because I know it's like we got Tony, we got Matsy, I'm pretty sure Crazy Okie. I think Kingston will be there, Gallo, Miss Cheddar, myself. I feel like I'm missing a couple people that will be there as well. Should be interesting though, that's for sure. Like what, 2 more passes and we got this field done? You could have been Matsy's neighbor today, but you didn't want to live in that poop hole of a city. Oh yeah, for that job, the job you're talking about, yeah. That was over what, Minneapolis? Is that what you said that was? I know, I always miss spots. Just for you, buddy. Gotta leave one bean plant just for you. There's a few little spots around like the headlands that kind of miss. And I definitely got some straw though. Too much straw, right? You already have 500 bales. There's like a whole bunch in our straw, what was that, straw silo or hayloft, right? There's a whole bunch already in our other productions. There's already a bunch in like the farm production, Cavalier Roy. There's already a bunch of straw on that one. Just for storage, I got too much straw. But I probably will end up making pellets out of this whole field. Got at least be a couple more little spots. One little strip down here I think that I missed. I'll make pellets out of this whole field, and then it's probably all the straw I'm gonna want to collect, to be honest. Because I don't need anymore. It was 3 plants. Just for you. I'm gonna leave those. If it's just 3, I'm gonna leave those for you. Bother the heck out of you, right? I'm just gonna fill the truck up while I'm right here. At least most of the way. It's not gonna fill it up. I need a refill soon. I need a refill now. Finish off this field, then I'll go and get one. No such thing as too much. Oh man, do I have to harvest all the straw? Dang it. What if I spread it out and I still have to harvest it? It is a lot of straw once we're all done, and there's the corn will have straw too. It's too much. I guess I could put another bale storage down, right? We can make some more bales. It's a good way to store the straw. Don't worry, I'll get those 3 plants back there on the way back. I could harvest it all. I have harvested everything so far, right? All the crop and all the straw. All the fields will, I'll probably go through and plow everything. Some I'll expand a little bit, and you know, we'll do all the full lime treatment, everything. We'll be having to do that to pretty much the whole map besides our farm. These fields back here, I thought about just making them all into one big field back here. If you windrow it, you collect it. Well, technically it's not. If I had it spread out, I don't know if you spread it. I'm not sure if you could collect it after that. I think it just spreads it. I don't think you can scoop it back up after you. Here, should I leave those 3 plants for you? We'll get them all. We'll get them all. Can't have hungry pigs. We're only gonna have what, freaking 1,000,000 liters of pig feed and we're all done. And we'll have to buy some more oats though. That's why I want to do a big oat field. That way we have plenty of that. So really probably oats and beans, right? On the next round. Maybe a little bit more corn for dried corn. Could also start the ethanol plant too. Bet Duan's playing Pokemon. He probably is. Pokemon's such a big game again. A buddy of mine, he buys the cards. He buys the packs of cards, and then he sells them. He like either sells them as packs, like the whole like a box of packs, or he'll open the packs sometimes and he'll get like the cards out of it and sell the individual cards. Because he's found a bunch of good ones, but he has so many. Like, dude, it reminds me when we were kids, but he didn't even play it when we were kids when it first came out. I had a few friends. I didn't have all the money in like it was middle school when Pokemon was big for me. I didn't have all the money, but I had a couple friends that had pretty decent money. Like my good friend Richard, he was Vietnamese, and his family had some decent money, but like more like, you know, when they do all their yearly stuff, he would get money from his family or whatever. He was pretty good about saving up money for stuff. But he had all the cool game systems and all the cool stuff and lived in a big house, you know. But really, he was a good person as well. He's actually a nurse. He's a male nurse now. He works like right up the road from me. But he was always chill. He's like my friend growing up, like in elementary school, middle school, and like beginning of high school too. We were buddies. And he's still doing good. But he had all the Pokemon cards back in the day. Before that, you guys, I'm sure you old farts remember Pogs. Pogs were awesome. My buddy Jeremiah and I, we had all the poisons and stuff. We had all the collectible stuff and all the cool slammers and stuff. Your friend Richard Noggins knows Joanne? Richard Noggin, huh? Do you actually play Pokemon, or do you like, is it like Pokemon Go, or like collect the Pokemon cards? It's funny because my buddy Charles that does the Pokemon cards now, he doesn't play the game. He just knew that like it would be a bigger thing. He started getting on that right away. He'll like check like, he'll look up like stock, like he's checking Bitcoin every day and seeing how the cards are doing, up or down on money. What's up, Timbo? Yeah, Watchdog likes Pokemon. Yeah, he does. He don't know anything about Pokemon, but he knows about Pokemon. He likes gaming too. Oregon Trees gaming, right? We're about full. Let's see, can we make it all the way to the end before it fills up? Doubtful. It's gonna be what, 3 plants left on Watchdog, right? 98%. Can we make it? Oh, we did. We finished that one off. Heck yeah. And we'll just go ahead and run this guy down. You like the cartoon, you know nothing about the game and the cards? Yeah, I think when it started, did it have the cartoon already, or was it just the cards at first? I can't remember now. I was never really into it, but friends of mine used to actually go and play the game, like card game. That's why I was turning off my... I'm just gonna unplug this again because it's getting that stick drift. Exactly why I unplugged my joysticks, because of that. It's doing that a lot anyways. Why is it holding like that? Kind of weird. You say you don't know what Pokemon looks like? But Duane knows what Richard Noggin looks like up close. I bet he does. Up close and personal, right? You watched the cartoon because it was on at 4 a.m. when you got up. Oh, you got up for work, sorry. That's early to get up. Start your morning off right with some Pokemon though, huh? Some Pokemon? We'll just go ahead and get this headland out right away. That way we don't have to worry about it. Is that the airbender guy? Oh man, ask Timbo, he watched. The last Pokemon bender. He said the airbender has blue arrow on his bald head. I said ask Timbo. Timbo knows. Still a pretty big field, right? I guess what was it? It was 2/3 of the other one, so it is still a pretty big field. And then the other field's bigger than this one. It's at least 60 acres. I didn't even check that. I don't need that. Yeah, we're gonna have to run multiple loads pretty soon of soybeans again, because the truck is almost full and that cart I think is pretty full too already. At least it will be after this go around. I wonder if I get all the way back around to the cart without having to move the cart. I wonder if we get all the way back over there with our 64% that we have already. So that was a good yield. I see the straw coming off the back of that. I usually tell when the straw piles up like crazy because like the yield was high. If I swath it, I should bale it like this. But yeah, I probably won't need any more pellets. Because all that straw across the way will be all straw stuff. You can see the green on the map there. It's getting this is gonna be a good yield on this one. I don't even know if we can make it all the way there because it's pretty good yield. Maybe we can. It's gonna be close. 97, 98, 99. Oh, dang it. And of course I ran over a bunch. This thing definitely doesn't have the best turn radius. Like a hitch extension type of thing. Like a drawbar that sits on the back of the 3-point. I can like extend it out more or something. You can do it. I could bail it. I've only made what 500 and something bales so far. Not a big deal. It would just be like another 500 bales. I think it was making bales hella fast too because it's like that fast baler. But it doesn't have to wrap it, it just spits it right out quick. But remember it kept missing spots, huh? I missed spots all over. I bet the next round we can make it all the way around. Because the field's smaller now, you know. I guess we don't have to go around, we just go down and back. Now that we got those headlands. I usually do the headlands last, but sometimes I'll do them first, get them out of the way. Why did I miss that row? I'll have to come back for that little spot. No, I'll grab it now, right? Do it now. Just over that line, I guess. This whole little spot will be like that. Let me just get this inside our line here. I probably didn't have the GPS on when I started that, like when I finished that little spot. That's probably what happened. Noob. Go. Where can I go? Come on. Oh, it's because my freaking joysticks are unplugged. I knew that. Yes, back that thing up. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We backed her up. Look at this good yield, though. You can see how that straw is just pushing out of their straw, huh? It's a good push. But yeah, we're going fast, but just the amount that's piled up there's a lot. You know, we're into like the 100% yield range here on these beans. Come on, turn that thing faster. Reminds you of Duane picking taters. Why he kept missing stuff. I think here in just a bit we're gonna take a break from doing this. Well, I guess we do have some rain coming, looks like. I'm not sure when that's expected either. I do want us to do some more like decorating. 6 o'clock, it's coming. We got some time. Pelletizer's full up, huh? Is that what it said? So I want to get some trees and different grass and textures placed down over at the farm. Every farm build stream I do, I'm going to be working on some of that. I know we did most of it in the beginning, but working on, you know, getting trees and stuff placed and textures put down, grass and whatnot, decorations. I want to do some of that every farm build stream. That's what the farm build's all about. But you know, it's a lot of work also because we're we're also using the farm. We're actually farming this land as well, so it's not just a build, but it's going to be an actual used farm that we're doing here, which requires a lot of extra work besides just the building. Cart will be full now. Yeah, I'd get a little bit of stick. Like my joysticks are unplugged. See how it moves? I don't know what's doing that. Maybe I have to adjust my dead zones or something, but it's a good controller, brand new, pretty much. The only thing I've noticed it doing is on that. Oh, slowly roll. 2,000 bushel cart. Definitely nice. It holds a lot. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get a refill too, wasn't I? Yeah, I might gotta do that real quick too. And I think we'll probably jump over and do some farm building right now. So let's go ahead and shut these machines down for a sec here. How much manure do we have in that already? 15,000? Which reminds me, how much milk do we have in this thing now? Oh, not too much. Slurry, lots of slurry though. We gotta move some stuff around. But I'll be right back here. You guys could watch the cow. Watch the cow for a sec, chat. Make sure she doesn't go anywhere she shouldn't. I'll be right back in just a sec. Chat, where'd the cow go? Thought you guys are supposed to be watching the cow. It's funny, it just told me that Cole became a member again earlier. Is all the sounds gonna start going through now? OT, she ran off. I know you guys were supposed to be watching her and she ran away. Where'd she go? There you are. I know, they weren't watching you very good, were they? You're a good girl. 20 months old. Health, it says 10%, but they're still new. It's only been 1 month or whatever since they've been out here. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this mode. And even like back here, we need grass. We need lots of grass everywhere. It looks so boring without texture. Oh, I didn't mean to delete the grass. Now we'll do some different layers of grass. The grass looks so much better in like the spring, summertime. It just looks, doesn't look that good in the winter time, fall time. We'll add some mud around that silo and stuff too, but we'll just get some grass in here for now. Taller grass there, then like up along the road we'll do shorter grass. Add our textures in. It's kind of a roadway that goes up here. Usually even do some medium grass. Yeah, just every time we're on here, we gotta do a little area. Like this one needs some mud around the old slurry pit here. This thing actually isn't really collecting anything. I still gotta figure out how to connect, you know, like manure pits to these right here. Schultz said they were kind of having trouble connecting, so gotta figure that one out. She wouldn't listen like most females. Joking, not joking. We don't want mud light, we want mud tracks. There we go. Get mud around this thing. Look like we drive in there a little bit. It'll just look so much better after we get all this stuff painted and decorated. We'll just keep on adding every time, you know, we'll just keep on doing more and more. It's not too bad. Add a little bit of that mud tracks in here as well. I do like adding like different textures like this as well. See, that one's kind of dark though, yeah. Or like this one. True story, watchdog. Make this run up this way. Because we do drive through all the time. I want to add some stuff to this because this manure heap is actually connected to this one. So this one's just like, these are off the same barn here. This one. Let's see, they'll be, just get that dirt going back again, right? This one. There's gonna be like a roadway that goes up this way. This is all mud here too, right? Probably be like that. I like keeping a lot of those textures there so it looks more than just plain Jane. Yeah, I'll put like maybe something else here, a shed or something. I had one of those just like these right there. Then I tried to put it on this side, it wouldn't work. Then I tried to put it over here, it wouldn't work. I tried this one too. This wouldn't work either. There is one more I do want to try that comes with his stuff. Maybe that was, I tried to put that one right here and it still didn't work. Maybe that's what that was. But yeah, he said that, he said that like Farm Sim's been having trouble connecting the silos and stuff, the manure and the yeah, the manure pits, slurry pits and stuff. Well, that road will go that way. I have gravel going into there. This will all be going this way. Yeah, and some more trees and stuff in here too. Oh yeah, and this right here, I wanted to actually bring this side down more, right? I might actually remember I was talking about getting rid of this thing too. I don't really need that one at all, and now it's kind of in the way for that, so it's better there. Smooth that out a bit there, like that. This coming through here is kind of rough, and we won't really be getting up on that hill too much going from here, like up along this side. Kind of going up there and like checking on the cattle if we had to at all from there. Yeah, so much chaff. I have to compact that down still. And this wasn't too bad. I was thinking about raising this up a little bit, right? Something kind of like that, right? And then we can level that off. Not that. Yeah, oh yeah, soften, yeah. Actually, I don't mind keeping it like that. This was gonna be like a fence that was gonna be up here on this part. Hey, did I have like solar fence I put in here? Where's that? Kind of cool for this spot. Is that it? Blue fence. I just added that mod. Yeah, here they are, right? Solar. I'll probably just run it up. I'm gonna fix this up real quick actually too, but the fence, let me actually do that first, right? Level this out, because this will be straighter through here. This bee on this long's kind of cool. We'll soften all that back down. That way we can do that before the fence goes in there. That way our fence can run along there a little bit straighter. Let's do that fence. But the solar ones will generate a little bit of money, I imagine. Oh, I see that one just has it at the bottom, it's top and bottom. I'll just use this one. Let's go to here. Doesn't look like much, but yeah, solar, extra little collecting stuff, you know. And then all the rest of this up here will be gravel. Oh, you gotta pick up the wife? Yeah, no worries. You're just glad that one of us slackers streams tonight? Heck yeah. Well, if you're back around, I'll be around for a bit still when you get back. But if not, I'll see you on the next one, buddy. I'll try and keep them coming. We've got to keep doing more stuff, you know. It's not the right color. It's this one, right? Gravel small. I might want to do a little bit of concrete actually at the top of that. It might be a little bit more actually. I might throw a little run of trees there. I might bring that back out a bit too with some dirt and stuff. I wasn't sure. Is this part? Actually, I could tell right now, right? Let's see. I don't remember placing that right there, and I couldn't get rid of it. But what I think it is if I think that is part of that, right? Which is kind of weird. I'll just have to like kind of build this in a little bit different, like fill this in back here or something like that. It's just weird that it's like where it is sitting. I didn't notice that when I placed it. Just add some of that in for a little bit different color, different little texture through here. It's funny, all these different silos and shit. I don't even need all this stuff. I just did it because it looked kind of cool. Like this thing and this other biogas plant here. Like a lot of this stuff I didn't even need because I have like the big unit here, and even these other ones down here. You don't even need all that stuff. Like kind of overkill from how I have it here. Add some extra little textures and stuff in here. That's usually how I like paint stuff. I'll just kind of slop in some color. Some people make it all like squared off and nice and whatever. I think that's too nice. I might have just painted inside that shed. But we'll run some more gravel through here though, like this. I just like adding a little extra stuff to it. Zoom in, I can see what I'm doing better, huh? Something like that. Just gravel all that in like that. This will be more gravel this way. This one's a good. Is that the one I was using? Yeah. A good color for over here. Some extra color in here. Want to throw some bushes down the side of that or something, maybe. Want to get too close to my chaff, end up erasing it. Something like that. On this side, I'm going to bring out that grass a little bit more again. I'll do like a run of trees down this. Hey, what's up, kid? How you doing? Welcome, buddy. Let's throw some trees in here. I guess something like maybe cherry trees or something, right? That cherry tree. Oh, that one's in here. I don't have a lot of options, but I'm pretty sure that's one of them. Is that it? There it is, large cherry. Let's do a nice little run of these down. I always give them a little spin. Some won't have stuff on it. It's getting into like fall time, so there'll be some, and then like in the springtime these will all blossom out and be like pink. Oh man, I'm doing well, buddy. It's been working. We've been playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 on the roleplay thing, doing that. Figure get back on tonight and do a little stream action. Little farm build, and we're harvesting beans and stuff tonight too, making straw pellets and stuff like that. But it was time for some Bob Ross action here. I need to hurry up and get a tree planter and do that front, because I remember I was going to plant trees all the way down the front. Should do that pretty soon too, huh? Get the trees growing. That's pretty good there, right? Let's go run over here and see what we're actually working on. See you, cows. It's funny that that one is the only one of those. Oh, two. Oh, yeah, only one that didn't have any leaves on it. But it will when it grows back in. Alright, so those are looking pretty good. Let's throw some foliage underneath. Let's see. Do like some of this forest ground, but it looked like it made like an indent, right? It did kind of indent that. It looked weird. Let's go actually forest leaves there instead. That's way better, right? Some of that on each one. I'll even do like a bigger patch. It looks better too because it's like autumn kind of color, like leaves are falling. That was off a little bit there. It's all good though. Get covered up with the grass. Every little part of decorating just makes everything feel that much more alive. It just looks so plain. At my front door. It looks just so like plain Jane. I got delivery or something. Yeah, if you don't have like your textures and decorations, trees and stuff, it just looks so boring. We'll throw grass down this back side as well. But we'll add more in as we go, you know, but this just kind of get us going here. It's like all that area is going to be, we'll make this all in the ground. Actually, probably production stuff, right? But for now, we'll throw a little bit of grass down the side there. This whole area back here. Yeah, we'll just keep on adding more and more, you know, making it look like a thing. That looks a little bit better around that. Yeah, we'll just keep popping back and forth. Or I wanted to do a little bit over here by these chickens as well. Let's see, have some trees over here. Something like that, right? Or we want bigger than that. Those don't look too bad, actually. Maybe a few of those over here. Place some kind of tree on that back line there, but we got that one. Oh yeah, those are pretty big. That one looks good though. We'll do something like that back here. Line all these up kind of like oh, so hard to see the base of that. I'm trying to line it up kind of in the middle of the chicken pen there on that. Give those little pins some extra shade. Really hard to see the bottom of those. Good enough. Good enough, right? Probably just throw a couple like that. Well, that was terrible looking. It's all dried up. I guess there's a few of those like that, right? This is fall time, so this is what it looks like. Something like this one, probably. Doesn't all have to be dirt in here. Not changing the texture on the inside, right? Kind of looks like it's all just like bedding in there. A little bit, but I'll add that back in though. Want to make it look like kind of like a roadway kind of going through this. I'll have to kind of draw a little different there. Just adding some more textures back in. I want to start getting all the ingredients, maybe like to make cakes or something like that. I'm sure Gallo would approve. Throw a little bit of that down that side. Draw me a freaking straight line there. Sometimes, depending on where I'm at, it does not like to just do a straight line. It's not too bad. You can stop. Kind of quiet. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all hanging out. This is like that little bit. Some of you guys like this part, but it's that little bit slower part, right? Because this is what I usually try to do. Like, you know, I'll do a bunch of it on stream, but I will nerd out like off stream and do this part a lot. I was like adding little extra colors and stuff for before I put the grass down. I'll do something like that. It's not all just one color. Probably have a fence run back here along behind this. Yeah, I was like I was saying before, I just love adding like the different layers of color. Like I add this color in, and then you know we can add some different grassy dirt color on top of that one. Going from like one just to one other, it's like not enough like transition there. Where if you could like use the different colors and kind of fade it in and blend it, you know, it just looks so much better. Yeah, then we'll throw some grass in here for now. I might come back later and throw some bushes or something around, but we're gonna start off with just doing some grass. Smoking some grass. Pretty good. Yep, smoke him if you got him. I didn't even open up my refill either. I got that a long time ago, huh? And the grass looks so boring in the fall time, but what are you gonna do, right? Speed up time, get back in the spring. Yeah, a lot of times I was using that color that actually like that one quite a bit. This one, forest leaves. Looks like mulch too, almost too. Looks pretty good, right? I could do even like forest ground was kind of weird. Sometimes I'll throw a little nettly looking action into the trees a little bit. Because, a lot of times, the stuff will fall in the grass under the trees and it'll be kind of dirt looking. Sometimes I'll even throw like which one was it? I guess just like mud light, right? Throw a little just a little extra dirt out there. Let's throw a fence along this too. I used last time. I was using like I guess the chicken fence will be perfect out here around the chicken pen, right? We'll just go like for now. We'll just go. I'll probably have an opening right here, anyways. But we'll just go. Hard to see, and then of course, oh, I can't go that way. Sometimes it's hard to see there too. That map's edge will get in the way. I guess the way I was facing was probably the best way for that, right? Sometimes it's so weird because you try to get the angle and then you can't see it because the trees are in your way. But we'll just like follow the road around, I guess. Can't just go that whole run, right? Do something like that for now. And then really it'll probably just be that same fence from like here over. Yeah, something like that over there. And then over here too, we'll put a couple trees over here as well. Let's put more lights. When it gets nighttime, I'll do more lights around, that way I can see which way the lights are facing better. Oh, what am I doing here? Trees. Yeah, up front, like I said, we'll be planting trees over there. That'll be pretty fun. Chinese elm, that looks good right there, right? Couple of those. But yeah, that's kind of how it's looking for now. We'll come back. Actually, let me, before I leave, I gotta finish what I'm doing here. But we'll come back around to this one. I'm not gonna do like every single piece right now. So we're just kind of bouncing around right now. But I do want to add some grass throughout what we've been working on here. And just like that too, I always try to add, you know, other layers of grass too. Short grass, long grass, taller, medium grass. Just adds like that different depth, you know. Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, I think I got a delivery at my door. I'll have to go check that just a sec. That's with my grass. Yeah, we'll come through. I want to add some more like decorations and stuff. Add some stuff around the shed, and I'll also be decorating with more equipment too. We'll get like other tools and trailers and different stuff throughout. You know, we'll have like a bunch of like attachments and like trailer type deals like throughout, because we don't have to like scroll through those. So a lot of the decoration throughout will be like you know, equipment and stuff as well. I know the chickens don't require a lot, but we can make it look like they have a little bit more going on over here, you know? scroll out of screen, likes to move over, you know, like that. That is not where I wanted that grass, though. I'll come back to fix that. This whole area right here will be a little bit different, I think. I'll change some of that. I'll add some other fence and stuff, like probably be an opening here, then another fence continuing this way. I could just throw that in right now real quick. Maybe that's the other fence I use there. That's a pretty nice looking one. But this chicken fence is like perfect for over here by the chicken pen, right? Something like that, right? Yeah, it's looking a little bit better, huh? Let's go right over here and see how it looks. 8 people still watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I know this part's a little bit more boring. We did 7. I might jump back in and start working on that harvest some more. But yeah, we'll work on. I want to put something here as well. It's a nice little spot. Maybe the other dairy. I wanted to do another dairy, right? So maybe we'll do one more dairy right here or something. It's a pretty flat spot already. I wonder if I could just place it right there. I saw it in here. It's like right here. Also, we have room like in this area if we wanted to put something else small. It's not a lot of room, I guess, there. But right here is like a good spot for something. Might have to flatten that spot too, but that one I saw, it's a pretty big building. It's bigger than the other one I have. Yeah, this ethanol plant too would be a good one. Place. What's that one? Too many productions in here. Lime factory. Trade mill. Yeah, this one, right? How big is that one? So it won't really fit there. I could put it over here, but that's for my other stuff. I don't have to put my other stuff over there. Actually, I could. I gotta flatten that out a little bit more to place that, but maybe I'll put that over there. But we'll put something in this spot right here eventually. It'll be a good thing for something. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's go actually run over here and look at kind of how we did this. Once we have the front done, maybe we'll I don't know. It actually doesn't look too bad the way it is right now, but we'll add some more stuff like around this thing a little bit over here. Maybe we'll add some trees on this side or something. So this is not my favorite. Yeah, we'll add some trees in around that, and But I think all this turned out pretty good the way this looks coming through here. I'll add more grass and stuff back here later on. But chicken fence with the chicken pins looks pretty good. All the trees we added in looks much better. And then I'm gonna make a road that goes through here and drops down into this part. I just left that like that. And then yeah, how it looked over here was looking a lot better over here too by the biogas plant. You know, all the stuff that we already did. I still have to add a lot more stuff in here, but for people who haven't seen, you know, we got the bakeries over here. Flour and bread being made, bunch going on there. And then we have the in-game bakeries as well. There's actually even maybe one more bakery building that I can still add. There's room up here to still add stuff too, but right here we have the oil mill. We actually have the oil mill reel, so it's going fast right here, this one. And then, yeah, we're making the oil, obviously, and then we have the actual in-game oil mill. But I think there's actually one more of those too. Maybe we could add that like up here. So we have all the oil productions, all the bakery productions, like different fermenting silos. You know, even more chaff. There's like, how much is in this one? Almost 1 million. There's almost 1 million in here. And then this other one over here has how much? What does that say? 2.8 million. Whiskey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, but like, you know, we did I still have to do some more grass. I left all this kind of bare because I was like placing stuff still. But I got rid of the silo that was here, got this one put down. But just this one and that one back there by the chickens kind of match, so I like that one a lot. But I still have to do some more like decorating of like roadways going through this way, make it look a little bit more kind of, you know, like it's been driven through. It doesn't look too bad right now, but I mean, I did a little decorating around the horse pen area. But then like I want to do like plant trees all the way down this strip on both sides. I'm going to plant trees all the way to the end. And the rest of this out here all be grass on both sides. But more or less you just come through a whole roadway full of trees that we plant. Bro. We got the sheep. Sorry, the goats. But I'll do more like decorating as well. But like, you know, all these, every tree, pretty much every tree you see like that way on the farm there. We planted all these, not planted, sorry, but placed. Like all the trees here, all these trees here, every tree here. You know, except for the trees that are right down the edge. Like oh man. Dang, I hate when that happens. I'm stuck on the, oh, there it goes. Stuck on the map's edge there. But yeah, all the border trees we didn't place, but every other tree that you see on our farm, you know, any of those, even like the trees over here on this front here, place those, these ones. You know, we placed a lot of trees so far. All these, you know, we just placed those today, right? And maybe I just did those last time. I can't remember now. Maybe that was last time. But getting those going around the chickens kind of makes that, so it's like a double tree layer right here, you know, makes it look a little bit more kind of dense on this side. Which kind of blocks that kind of shady, it makes it more shadier back there in the back. Yeah, just like how this is all playing here, all this will be all decorated. I'll probably put trees all the way around. Maybe not here, but like on this side would probably be trees here. And possibly some as we go down here, like the pigs will have trees and such around. Probably throw some more trees and bushes back over here, kind of hiding off some of this stuff. This will all be like mud, you know, slurry pit, slurry storage, and all that stuff. You know, this will probably get trees around it going this way too, all the way around this thing to kind of block off our pig feed down there. I'm doing well, Whiskey, just chilling, buddy. But yeah, the farm build side's going pretty good, but I think we should jump back in. I'll do this real quick, right? I probably need to get some more pellets put in there. Maybe we can make a load of pellets and bring it down again, huh? Real quick. Like my beautiful stack job. Gotta love it. Also, whoa, going way too fast here. There's also lights in here. Is it this switch? Building has lights too. It's nice. Almost there. Probably end up bringing that up a little bit too. Oh wow, look at that. I didn't even notice that it was down so far there. About to fix that right now. What's up, cowboy? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, welcome in. Let me fix that up real quick. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. I did not see that. It's floating. We can't have it floating now, can we, chat? Is that sand back there? Yeah, still needs to go up a little bit, huh? What do you think? Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Cowboy Farmer, definitely check out Cowboy. You tired? I'm doing well. I'm just getting a little stream going. I had a long day as well today, but I haven't streamed in a little bit, so I had to stop being a slacker. Yeah, we've been playing Red Dead Redemption, so we've been doing a lot of that role play stuff. Still kind of learning that game, at least the aspect of all that stuff, so that's been fun. But I wanted to get on here and do a little bit of farm sim stream, you know? Like perfect level there. I thought I leveled this out a lot better than that. I'll soften that out. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by though, cowboy. That's what's up, buddy. Oh yeah, yeah, it is a fun game. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we all have we have like our gang is called the Whiskey Dicks. I'll drive this out here actually. Let's see. I guess there is still capacity going. Oh, we got a little bit of clipping going on there. If I soften it, will that go away? This song is so loud. There we go. I know the Whiskey Dicks is funny. Yeah, we got my name on there is John Dawson, and then we got Doc, who's Larry McFadderson. Device is Luke Johnston. Boganery is either Boganery or Bill Hilly, and then we got Billy Goat. He goes by Billy Gold on there, or Goldie for short. And then who else is on there? And then Grub is oh, what's his name on there? Why can't I remember? Dang it, now I forget what his name is. I thought I remembered all the names. Grub, if you're still here, what's your name on there? They're all over there playing right now, probably. over there in Westworld. All right, now we have to go get another load of. Yes, it already stopped. Don't have enough pellets. Let's see, soybeans here. Let's make some more pellets real quick. Yeah, the names are funny, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure if you know who Bo Gannery is, but he's from Australia, so he has like the Australian accent. And he's freaking funny too. So on the game, he's like his character is pretty awesome. Everybody does a pretty good job, but his like Australian accent and just kind of his crazy self already is like perfect for it. Yes, this area up here, I spread the straw out. How, are you guys done making bales? Or are you guys still making bales up there, Cowboy? How many bales have you guys made so far? You guys don't know, Cowboy is actually a real farmer. I don't know if he's a real cowboy, but he's definitely a real farmer. Yeah, I guess you can't pick it up if it's spread out. This thing's almost full already. It's long too long this one either. No, you're not done with bales. How many bales have you guys made so far? You guys have done a few. Been freaking making bales all summer. Song 2 is kind of funky. It's not as loud though, at least. We need our Whitey. I don't like this song either. We're around 4K. The rain of 6.25 inches shut us down for a while. Oh, crazy. Yeah, you guys had to wait for everything to dry back out. How many bales do you guys usually do a year? Like 20,000 or something? I remember you saying something crazy like that. But 4,000, that's a lot of bales. I made over 500 bales on this map already. we got a few straw bales put away. If I would have made all just bale, like, let's see my bale count here. My baler's probably put away though, huh? Yeah, I don't have it out right now. Songs. Is that music too loud for you guys? Because these songs are so loud. Oh, I see you did almost 20,000 last year. You see it left over. Gotcha. Heck yeah, thanks, Watchdog. Welcome back, buddy. Go ahead and pin that. There's Cowboy Farmer's link. You can check him out. He's also on Twitch as well. Let's throw on some rock music here for a bit, huh? I like this part of the song, but the other part is too loud for me. That's there's also Whiskey's link there as well. Oh, nice. That is his Twitch. So yeah, check out Cowboy at his Twitch. Pumpkin. You're a pumpkin. Big rotten pumpkin. Oh, probably help if I started this other machine, huh? Dump it out. I thought that's what it was doing. Yeah, we'll run this over. We'll fill up that pelletizer again here in just a bit. Just get that going, then we'll jump back on harvesting the beans. Yeah, you did one video on Twitch, on YouTube, but mostly on Twitch. Yeah, for sure. A lot of you guys don't know, but he's actually part of the Wasika challenge. Your farm's still sitting over there waiting for you, buddy. Just run back down here. This thing will get filled up so quick. Yeah, Watchdog's alright, huh? He is alright. Yeah, I appreciate you guys earlier coming over to Cole Farms. I think this channel's name. Cole's Chill, though. Appreciate you guys coming over and showing some love over there. Bringing the OT community. But he has a good solid channel. Like, he makes decent content, and like, I'd say, like, you know, a little bit better than decent. He makes fine content. He's a good streamer and stuff. Yeah, he's really close to being YouTube and YouTube partner, and being able to get his Giants partner as well. That's just excuses, Cowboy. That's all I hear from you is excuses right now. 7 days a week, and he still gets a Call of Duty stream in here or there. I see you over there, but you haven't been over there doing that as much either, huh? Smoke him if you got him, chap. You know who's been slacking on their streams? Well, besides me, obviously. Matsy, gotta get back on his streaming. He did stream last week, and he rated everybody to me. I think it was forestry or something then. Oh yeah, logging crew night, he was over there. Oh, no COD? Uninstalled, only FS now? Okay. But when's your next stream gonna be? Mr. FS only player? I just have to get on your map and try your map out. If I start doing too many maps at once, I start getting like, I don't put enough into the one map. But I Wasika so much. That dodgy third-party map, Wasika County. And now this one, but I gotta get on your map and do something on your map there, Cowboy. What's up, Coach? How you doing, buddy? Hell yeah. Got the goat in the chat. What's up, dude? I think in one of the emojis is for you there, Coach. There's a goat in there for you. You know who the real goat is, right? The real goat is Billy Goat, obviously. Oh, about an hour ago you just streamed? Aw, man. Well, when's your next stream? Not your stream that you did already and I missed. Gotta make sure I make it to Cowboy Farmer stream. Oh, that's the bean truck. Thank you. Watch Dogs Wild Coach Gaming. Make sure you guys check out Coach and show him some love. Good friend of the channel right there. What's up, buddy? But there's this one you could put down. And for all of you watching, for you. We need to get back on there and do some fishing, right? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. But of course, you know, when we started doing some more logging, we got the nice load. You watched, I added black backgrounds to all those. We got the buncher in there now. We got the FS log. I think I'm gonna make that again. I'm gonna brighten that up a little bit. Oh no, that's you, Coach. Eating that pumpkin. Are you out of here, Watchdog, now? Fine. Get your ass out of here. Take that with you. This one's the Watchdog one. This is his right here. That's actually his dog too, so it works perfect. That's our Watchdog. Those are all pretty funny. All right, let's go get our pellets. Where's that, up here? You like the emojis? Heck yeah. Watchdog made most of those, actually. I think Watchdog made all those, actually. I just put the black background on them because I think most of you guys probably use the black theme, the dark theme. Yeah, blank or transparent. Yeah. But a lot of them were they were just like white that's how I got them, so I had to go back through and oh dang, I did it again. I had to go back through and like actually remove the background all the way through Canva. And then when I saved it, it was black. But yeah, Watchdog did those. Oh yeah, that's all good. Either way, Watchdog. I'm not going for too much longer, actually. You know, really, to be honest, this might even be a perfect time to end the stream because it is a little bit later for me. And we'll run this load. How about we'll run this load of these pellets real quick, and then we'll probably end it because it's been 3 hours streaming, and I do have to get up early in the morning. That's full. Shut that down. Hey, 3 hours work on the farm build. I'll be on here more too. You know, we've been nerding out over there on Red Dead, so living in Westworld over there. Yeah, there's a few more now. We're able to hand out a few more memberships. Our memberships got up a little bit too, Coach. So like, there's more emojis that have been added. I have like a whole list on there. There's a bunch that are still on there too. That every like membership, say you get 5 more members, you unlock another one. However it works, like you get like a certain amount more. It opens up like another tier of your emojis. That's why you see some people with like the bigger channels, they have a whole bunch. Because they're allowed to have so many because they have that big of a following, you know. It's kind of how that works. It's definitely the quietest truck we have, huh? It doesn't have that Jake brake like the other one, the other two. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, we got some like actual new ones, but YouTube also does a thing too where they give me, or like they give content creators, I'm not sure like how far along you have to be, but they give you free memberships to hand out every month. Looks like I'm able to hand out 10 extra a month, but you know, if people don't stick around, then those 10 will go away. But they're able to, they give us some to hand out to you, so that kind of helped unlock some. But tonight, Coal Farms became a member, and we've been getting here and there, a little bit here and there. But thanks, buddy, I appreciate it. You know, slow going, one day at a time. Let's see. Lift this up. Yeah, I'm not sure, Coach, if you saw we have the pelletizer over here going now too on our property here. So this trailer actually works. Not hard to see, but it works perfect to back up and dump into this thing. I'm not sure how much this is worth at all yet, but I'll just leave this in here. I'll just leave that there. But yeah, we've been making these things. I'm sure you've probably seen this production coach, right? Bags the pellets and makes the pallets of pellets. It's kind of slow going if you're like watching it do it, but when you come back, you have three pallets of that shit sitting here. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Heck yeah. Yeah, but it makes these little wrapped little things. I'm not sure how much these go for, but made a little bit so far. Yep, farm's doing pretty good. I'm enjoying this build a lot. We're just gonna keep on like plugging away and adding stuff to it, decorating. Like, just like tonight, we added stuff around the chicken pen and trees, and did some over by the biogas. Look at all these. We got so many eggs too, already, Coach. So many. There's only 1,000 chickens in each one of these so far. Yeah, no big deal. Eggs for days though. You haven't used it, but you've seen it? Yeah, for sure. I started using it back in 19 when they first brought it out. But yeah, the farm is doing great. I can't wait to have everything else decorated and painted up. But yeah, we did a little bit through here tonight. It's looking a little bit better through here. We add a little bit more stuff around this tonight. We'll just keep on adding stuff in, trees, fences, decorating. And then we'll start decorating it with you know, equipment and parts and pieces. I'll probably have like this stationary water tank back here parked. You know, all the different stuff. But we'll just keep on plugging away, one day at a time, and we'll make it into a real nice place here. It's coming along. I'm really enjoying it. Nice little layout. And yeah, but that's it for tonight, everybody. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. I'll see you soon. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow Friday. I might be around tomorrow. We'll see what all happens tomorrow, and yeah, keep an eye out for me. We'll do some more work. All right, well, have a good night, everybody. See you in the next one. Peace out.